go ahead. Give us your critique on what you thought about this book.
What we thought about this book was that we thought that the first page was really nice, but she or he could have added more detail to the writing, because she or he just told us that they were in conflict, and they didn't tell us why.
Okay.
On some pages, we thought that they could have put colors on them, add more colors, and then add more details, like who was this and why was that. Some parts they needed to add more detail to the writing, and it made it kind of boring. Maybe she could have added more details to page 7, page 8, and page 10. On some pages, we thought she didn't finish the drawings because they weren't really specific, and then you have colors, and they just looked like she was writing. And we asked if she could separate some of her words, because some are all just bunched up together and we couldn't read them. We asked her if next time she could use like a better pencil, because some the letters would cut off. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Remember the last comment.
Yeah. The War of 1812, written and illustrated by Annie Dunleavy.
I like how you introduced yourself. One thing I didn't understand was, what is the rabbit for on the first page? You need more information to tell why Great Britain and France is in war. Why did the United States send war supplies secretly? Me and my friends don't understand why Great Britain captured supply ships. Yes, supply ships. Please add more details in page. Why did British give the Native Americans weapons? I am very thankful for reading your book. I wish you could make it more interesting. Me and my friends, but still, I love the illustrations. Still love the illustrations.
My group and I would like to first thank you for letting us critique your book.
What we first put was more added descriptive words. And how did the British want the Americans to help? And then we wrote right neater.
Our favorite picture was the house with the burning fire. We thought that the fire was really colorful and the house was really pretty too.
Isanya wrote save paper. Ruth wrote, I think this book was awesome.
Our favorite person was the little person with the little blue suit.
I wrote, nice pick, dude.
And we also have a question. Why did the First Lady get a portrait of George Washington when the White House was burning?
And Julissa wrote this, rock on, you have a writing career ahead of you. Me and Ruth wrote, nice tornado. Ruth wrote, keep on rocking.
We also thought that maybe you could add like a picture to the front, right here.
We read Captain Bluebird in the War of
1812. Our notes is that you wrote nice pictures. You really like the pictures. You need to write different words, and you wrote a lot of times ship, and there was a spelling error. One page you need to write a picture, not just leave it plain. And at the end, we like the nice songs that you wrote. The War of 1812 by Casey Gavin.
One of the things I like about Casey Raven's paper was that she needs to stay focused on one topic only.
And something else that my friend said, Esteban, was that he thinks you've done a good job and you need a better hook.
If he could give a better hook, what do you think he could have said?
I think what she or he could have said was that you needed to write a more I know what you were talking about, but I think you need more description of what you're talking about. And what I think is that one of the pictures was a good illustration, which is, well, that needs better illustration, but it was kind of good. This one was a picture of a bus and a school. I think I need a better illustration. And you also had a good influence, and you also had a good word choice. And that's all I could say. Nice job.
This book is called The War of 1812 by Dylan Murphy. I think you needed a little bit more word choices. You also needed to check your spelling. I also think you should write more. Like in the first page, the person only wrote one sentence. I could visualize more with the pictures, but you still need to be specific in the writing. Because like right here, they just on the picture, they didn't make sense what they were writing.
Thank you. Stop, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Fun girl!
We liked the very first picture, but if there was more color, it'll be a little bit better with color.
We didn't really know what was happening, and we also thought that you needed a good hook. Like, it all started in 1812 when the blah 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 and stuff, and we needed more pictures on pages and like say more stuff about the history about it. And we noticed a little bit of grammar, so I think that you should have read it out to your class before, or read it out loud to find mistakes. Two people.
Me and my team were thinking that a great example for the War of 1812 and this book may help you get some ideas of the Civil War of America, because it may have many different civil wars.
And what we also thought was, we read some pages of this, and then we thought it was a little like your book, so we thought of you maybe could have gone to a library and took in some information of the book and putting it into here, so it could sound like more from the history of it.
King would like to thank you for letting us read your book from all the way from Kansas and Connecticut.
And we also thought that this story was really, I think that you really saw writing it, and we really think that it came from the heart.
Well,
How was that funny?
that was all we needed to say.
Bye.
To critique your book.
Hi, my name is Carmen.
Hi, my name is Ruben.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. And we really enjoyed reading your book, The War of 1812 by Ron Groot. Some things that we liked about this book was the pictures, because you decided to actually illustrate the book instead of printing.
What we suggested on the book was for you to write like in normal handwriting, because for the second to fifth graders, they weren't gonna understand in cursive writing.
The last thing we would like to say is we really enjoyed the song that's on the back, because it's about, towards the end, the Star Spangled Banner.
That's it.
Bye.